I'm just hoping we get the chilly weather back in time for Thanksgiving, because we will start to see some ups and downs of our temperatures. Right now, we're on the downward decline as temperatures are dropping at the moment. Chilly outside right now, 54 degrees, a dew point of 39, dry air. And with that dry air, rather light winds, clear skies, optimal conditions for those temperatures to fall. Now, still a bit of a breeze out at lakefront, but elsewhere the winds have settled. During the night tonight, temperatures will continue to fall from the 40s and 50s, and we will see more widespread 30s on the North Shore, especially as those dew points, which are right now 30s, low 40s, will be falling through the overnight period. And this is what's going to help us out. We've got kind of a reinforcing front that'll be moving through over the next several hours, not really dropping our temperatures dramatically more than they are right now, but really just reinforcing that cold air. Snowfall across parts of the Appalachians and up into the Northeast, where temperatures right now supportive of snow. And that not quite for us, but we will likely see some near freezing temperatures, or maybe right at freezing, for a few locations on Saturday morning. We'll talk about that in a moment. But this cold air mass is thanks to this big upper level low kind of centered over the Ohio Valley. Now, eventually the pattern will change, and as this upper low starts to retreat toward the northeast, we will see our cold air kind of cut off from us for a little while. And actually in the upper atmosphere, we'll have this what's called a zonal flow west to east, not an upper ridge. If we were going to see an upper ridge, we would likely see more of a rapid warming trend. But with that in mind, we will see our temperatures increasing by Sunday, mainly because as we head into the weekend, we'll still have high pressure in place, keeping a northerly wind and actually a light wind on Saturday morning. That's why we're expecting it to be so cold. Then as we get later into the day, Saturday, Sunday, that high starts to shift off to the east. That brings our winds back off of the Gulf. This is why we're going to be warming up. A southerly wind will start bringing back some of the humidity and warmer air as we head into early next week. Temperatures are back into the 70s. Now going toward the middle to end of the week, here comes another deep upper trough, and in fact, models right now indicating this one would likely be a stronger, colder air mass, taking us into the end of November and start of December. The question is, though, when does that front actually arrive? We'll see a weak front next Tuesday, not going to do anything for our temperatures at all, maybe a few isolated showers. There is the front we are waiting for, but here we are on Thanksgiving morning, and we still have more of a southerly wind. So that means we're a little warmer, more humid, dew points lower 60s, not muggy, but just not a fall feel. Here comes the front, but per the Euro, even at 1:30 in the morning on Black Friday, we're just now getting into the front, and that's when the colder air starts moving in. The GFS, however, says as we head into 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Thursday, the front will already be pushing into the area. So the timing is still very much up in the air, kind of working that out. Right now, I've been more leaning toward the Euro with kind of a later movement of the front. If that is the case, then temperatures during the day on Thanksgiving will be more mid, maybe some upper 70s. So not exactly the most fall-like feel, but also not record territory. Mostly cloudy skies, and then more of the colder air moving in later on into the night. So the good news is we will see a temperature drop. It's just kind of a question as to whether or not it will be before Thanksgiving or on Thanksgiving. We'll see. We're getting a little closer, so we're getting a better idea of the timing, but the models are not in agreement just yet. I'm hoping that it's more of a fast front that pushes on through. We will stay chilly, though, for the next couple of mornings, 30s, 40s, and low 50s. Highs in the 60s. We're back into the 70s by Sunday. Not bad, still comfortable, and then we'll be watching for that next front on the way for Thanksgiving.